Hello everybody, welcome to the Crypto Conqueror. What's going on at Mirollex? Bad news about the executives. Are we going to see another exit scam? Find detailed information in this video. Before we start, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon below. Transparency in relation to the executives of a company is a decisive criterion for me in risk assessment. What about Mirollex in this regard? Here are the protagonists. Andreas Krall, CEO, Rimau Alafev, Director of Development, Robert, Trade Account Manager, Robert Watts, President. Let's start with Andreas Krall. Only Andreas Krall is mentioned by name on the Mirollex homepage, but no photo of him is there to be found. This photo is from the internet. I also found a copy of the following document in the internet. It is an Austrian passport made out in the name of Andreas Krall. If this document is genuine, then Andreas Krall would be a native Austrian and a real person. Then it is all the more surprising not to find Andreas Krall on social media, neither on Facebook nor on LinkedIn, on Twitter or Instagram. And as far as his life before Mirollex is concerned, he doesn't seem to have existed either. Obviously, he has no previous life, which means Andreas Krall does not have a digital footprint. I wonder how to become CEO of a multi-million company without leaving a footprint in your previous professional life. Not impossible, but very unlikely. Furthermore, the following message from Andreas Krall can be found on the Mirollex homepage, along with the video. Let's take a quick look and listen to it.
Hello, my name is Andreas Krall, and it is a great honor for me to be the CEO of Mirollex.
Easy to hear that Andreas Krall does not speak with an Austrian accent. To me it sounds more like Eastern European. Of course, he can still be an Austrian citizen, but a native Austrian. Meanwhile, we know that Andreas Krall is not a real person. In the following video, we see the actor who played the role of Andreas Krall. You will find the link of this video below. I recommend watching this video in full length.
Dear colleagues, I am an actor who played the role of Mirollex CEO, Andreas Krall. Like any other acting job, also in the case of Mirollex, it involves having a script or scenario that I, as an actor, need to play out convincingly and professionally. The entire shooting process was organized by the production studio. Since all the data, figures and financial indicators that I voiced during the company's informational videos were only a part of the ready-made scenario provided to me, I personally cannot vouch or confirm their reliability. It is also important that I never contacted the customers of these videos. For sure, you can invest money based solely on YouTube videos and data from the company's corporate website. But in any case, don't forget it, the final decision is entirely and personally up to you, dear colleagues. So, best regards.
His words are a warning to those who blindly follow any self-appointed guru or expert. They themselves have their sheep in the dry. They also don't care if Mirollex is a Ponzi scheme. As long as their income flows, everything is fine. But who pays the bill in the end? We come to the next person, named Rimau Alafev, Director of Development at Mirollex. There is no information about him on the Mirollex homepage. You will find what you are looking for on the Mirollex YouTube channel. There, among other things, you can find this video.
Look how lively it is here. I think I found someone. Just 1 second. Sorry to disturb. Are we ready? Okay. Let me introduce the person I'm standing next to. It's Remao. I love you.
Yes, you wait in vain for the applause. Surprising that the reporter knows who Remao Alafif is, because outside Mirollex, Remao Alafif seems never to have existed. You won't find him on social media, and he hasn't left a digital footprint on the internet either. The next person makes it even more bizarre for me. You find him only on the Mirollex YouTube channel. He presents himself as Mirollex Trade Account Manager by the name of Robert. Robert who? You can save yourself the work of searching for the digital footprint. It's not necessary either. In my opinion, this video speaks for itself.
Hi, my name is Robert. I'm 32 and I'm a trader. I don't know why I had this passion and desire to understand all these bonds and stocks and a lot of other complex terms, but I was amazed by everything there. I think it's all from childhood. I remember being fascinated by movies where people in suits sat in their big offices and said smart phrases like, the S&P 500 sinks more than 1.5%. You need to hedge your position. It was an incredible emotion.
Is Robert really trade account manager? I doubt it, but he's definitely a bad actor. Let's go on with the next person, so to speak, the highlight of my research, Robert Watts. He presents himself as Mirollex president. He's not mentioned on the Mirollex website. How did I come across Robert Watts? Due to this document. It describes a declaration of commitment between Mirollex, here called trustee on the first part, and a person named Robert Watts, here called investor on the second part. Robert Watts is initially astonishing because he has had an amazing career at Mirollex within a few months. And he amazes once again by the fact that he can be found on social media. Is that the announced highlight? Not at all. If you take a closer look, it turns out that all 3 accounts didn't start until 2020. And before, nothing. Even Robert Watts did not left a digital footprint. And the promised highlight? Here it is. May I introduce Dennis Scharnweber. Dennis Scharnweber is founder of the Dennis Scharnweber Academy. He's a coach, speaker, and personality developer. And Robert Watts? Definitely not Dennis Scharnweber's twin brother. Robert Watts is just a big fake. Dennis Scharnweber is a German citizen.
Freut euch mit mir auf Dennis Scharnweber.
Of course, he has his own website, a YouTube channel, and a Facebook account. I recommend taking a look in his Facebook account, because here you find almost all of the original photos that were misused in connection with Robert Watts and Mirollex. The headquarters of his academy is in Lachen, Switzerland. I am in personal contact with Dennis Scharnweber's office, and I've been assured that no one has ever heard of a company called Mirollex or a person named Robert Watts. So this is a clear case of identity theft. It's proven Robert Watts is a fake and Andreas Kral is an actor. What about Remao Alafif and Robert the Trader? Can they be real? I doubt it. What about this document? Is it real? I doubt it. And what about Mirollex itself? Is it a trustworthy company or just a further Ponzi scheme? Where does the lie end and where does the truth begin? What is true at all? Those who intend to invest in Mirollex should be aware that they are walking on very thin ice. And if the ice under your feet is thin, you shouldn't stray too far from the shore. Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If Mirollex is a legit company, now is the time for its initiators to show their true colors. I would like to thank you very much for your interest. Thank you for giving me your time. Stay healthy and see you next video.